Just 3 days into the new year, and we're already living under another historic moment, it seems. Texas lawmakers played a huge role in the political chaos on Capitol Hill today. Work in the U.S. House essentially frozen as legislators decide who will serve as the next Speaker of the House of Representatives. It marks the first time a Speaker has not been elected on a first ballot in 100 years. The House Speaker also holds another important role. They are second in line to the presidency behind Vice President Kamala Harris. That was Nancy Pelosi, and apparently it still is. That's a bit of a question mark tonight. Even with a slim Republican majority in the House, Republican Kevin McCarthy is facing some opposition in his run for Speaker. That includes pushback from members like Texas Representative Chip Roy. The Night Team's Patty Santos tells us what's at stake for Texans in this vote.
This is what it takes to get 435 people in the chamber and have an actual debate.
Texas Representative Chip Roy, a key agitator in the U.S. House Speaker vote fight. He says a vote for California Republican Kevin McCarthy is a vote to allow spending bills to be passed at the cost of taxpayers.
The omnibus bill that we just got that was $1.7 trillion had language in it, by the way, that literally prohibited the use of some of the money from securing the border. I'm telling that to you, Texans, that's a problem. You want to stop that in the future? Then you need to stop it in the Rules Committee.
Republican lawmakers are demanding that the next Speaker of the House agree to rule changes that would allow bills to be debated by all of Congress.
No amendment has been offered on the floor of the House of Representatives in open debate since May of 2016. That means I can't represent you. So my fight here is to change this place so that we can.
A freshman lawmaker from Plano, Keith Self, is one of 3 Texans who voted against McCarthy. He says it's what's best for the Lone Star State.
Texas will continue to lead the conservative states, and we need to have a very strong speaker who will close the border, who will be serious about our debt.
Patrick Svitek with the Texas Tribune says with 38 mostly GOP seats, Texas has a lot of power in choosing the next Speaker of the House.
This is not an unprecedented situation to see a speaker fight go on for this long, but it's very, very unusual.
Without a formal Speaker of the House, political matters are on hold. Even staff can't be put on the payroll.
The more you vote sometimes, the more people just dig into their positions. And so it's really going to be a staring contest and going to see who blinks first, whether it's McCarthy or his opponents.
And here's what's happening tonight. There's a lot of meetings behind closed doors, and Congress will reconvene again tomorrow at noon for another vote. The representatives that I spoke with from here in Texas tell me they're pretty confident that they will have elected a speaker by tomorrow.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.